Welcome back to the Lynne Hayes Freeland Show. I know a lot of folks who are feeling frustrated. They feel like they have watched everything on Amazon, Netflix, you name it. They've already watched it. But guess what? There are films out here that you probably haven't seen. You just have to get creative about how you see them. Like, how about a film festival? Yeah, you know, some things that were a tradition are still around. Ogechi Chieke is here to talk about a film festival that was created as a labor of love by her late Aunt Sembene Cole. She's here to talk about keeping that vision, that dream alive. Welcome to the show. You know, we talk about.
Thank you.
Yeah, we talk about your late Aunt Sembene Cole, and this was her vision, this film festival, and it was also a labor of love for her.
Yes, no, she did the Sembene Film Festival named after African filmmaker Ogechi Chieke. And they did events all over Pittsburgh, events for children, and she did it for 10 years. 10 years, and she would just do year-round programming. One of her favorite partners was the City of Asylum, and you know, twice a month, they would do events there. And you know, she had people from all over. Like she would do them in Homewood at the the Pitt Community Engagement Center. She would do them at the Homewood Library. She would do them around different areas of town because she wanted it to be accessible for people in different areas. So my Aunt Sembene, she was such a kind person, a loving person, a real patron of the arts. And in the last 3 years before her untimely passing, I worked with her. So, you know, that was a great experience. I'm thankful for that experience. But unfortunately, in February, she just unexpectedly died. And she was literally just about maybe a week away from launching her film competition. It was an international film competition where filmmakers from all over the world could submit to, you know, magnify their voices and get noticed. That was her thing. You know, voices in the African diaspora. It was all over the world. She showed films from Japan. She showed films from Australia, African films. She just wanted to give everyone a voice. And maybe you're not a big Hollywood blockbuster, but you could come to Sembene Film Festival and have a voice. And that's what my Aunt Sembene was about. So she was days away from launching her film festival online when she, you know, met her untimely end. And it was just devastating for all of us. You know, her funeral was tremendous. Like, I just felt so much love. She made such a difference in our community. You know, when I went back, I learned so much about her through her death that she had organized with Danny Glover. She had brought Bob Marley to Pittsburgh. Yeah. She was among the group who started the Harambe Block Arts Festival. So she did so much. She did education around HIV and AIDS. So, you know, her impact was so tremendous. And, you know, she was just my mom's twin sister. Right. You know, she was somebody who I had just come to, like my second mom. You know, she's just, so it was a joy to work with her. And so me and I was involved. You know, she just kept me involved, and you think, why? And then this happened. So now, you know, me, the family members have all decided we want this to continue. So myself and my uncle Michael, which is Sembene's youngest brother, we've continued it under her name, Sembene Cole Film Festival.
So, and that's a blessing that you've been able to do that. So you've shown several films already. The first one was Struggles in Steel.
Yes, Struggles in Steel. So, you know, City of Asylum reached out to us. They've got an online film portal. And I said, you know, who can we do? We should do local filmmakers that she had great relationships with. So I reached out to Tony Buba. We showed Struggles in Steel. It's about Homestead and the steel mills. And, you know, that was the last, actually, we screened that. That was her last scheduled screening at City of Asylum in her programming schedule, which obviously she couldn't make it. Right. But it was really amazing, this last screening that we had at City of Asylum, because I had invited an uncle of mine who's actually like an aerodynamic engineer or something like that. I can't remember his title, something crazy. And come to find out, this highly educated man, he worked in the steel mills in Homestead. So it was just such a process of uncovering. And that's what part of what the Sembene Film Festival did and what we hope to achieve with the Sembene Film Festival, it was a place for people to come together and discuss their experiences as well as be entertained. Sure. It was a place for people to receive education and discuss.
And I don't want to run out of time, but you have an event coming up and the deadline's going to be just around the corner. We got about 2 minutes left. Tell folks about what's coming up.
Right now, we kept Sembera's original plan, which was to have an international film festival, a juried exhibition. And there are 4 awards that we're giving out. There's a cash prize for these 4. It's in documentary, short film, children's film, and the deadline is September 1.
And so what should folks do? What do they do?
What you need to do is you need to go to filmfreeway.com and search Sembene Film Festival. Sembene Film Festival, we're the only one. And that's how you can enter. It's a very nominal $15 fee. Anyone can afford that. Or you could go to our website, sembenefilmfest.org.
sembenefilmfest.org.
Yes.
And the good news is, while your aunt, her death was untimely, but at the same time, she lived life to the fullest. She passed that on to you, and now you keep it going. And now we've got you, so we're going to keep it going. So
yes.
That's awesome. And the deadline again is when?
September 1, 2020. So that's
okay.
Coming right up.
Okay, so folks have a couple weeks. And what's the website again?
The website is filmfreeway.com.
Okay, and so folks need to do it. Couple of different options, and it's exciting, and you'll let us know what happens. Yes.
Oh, totally. I would love to update you on what happens. So and toward the end of November, we're gonna put our films that we received in the online portal and have a film festival with our new films that we'll be showing. Good.
So here's what we'll do. We'll get you back, and maybe we'll be able to show some clips from some of those films. That's what we'll do when we get to the end of October. Deal. Thanks so much for stopping by. It's exciting, and we're glad you're going to keep the film festival going. It's Pittsburgh. We own it. Thanks so much. We're glad you're going to keep it going. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll come back and wrap all this up when the Lynne Hayes Freeland Show continues. Don't go away. As if we haven't done enough already this morning on the Lynne Hayes Freeland Show, I just want to tell you about a very special back-to-school event. Pittsburgh Public Schools is having a back-to-school bash. And I know it's all virtual, but they still want the kids to get ready thanks to PNC Bank and a lot of other special sponsors. It's coming up on the 21st of August. It's going to be in the Gold Lot over at PNC Park, and it'll be an opportunity. You can get 3 stuffed backpacks per household, giveaways, hand sanitizer, all kinds of school supplies. Trust me, this is going to be a challenging year for your kids. Get over there. Let them get the supplies they need. Let's get these kids started off right. It's coming up on the 21st of August, 11 to 3. It's a free event. Celebrities, giveaways. It's a great way to start the school year off right. The kids are going to have some challenges, so get them there and make sure you start the year off right. In the meantime, Lynne Hayes Freeland, we'll see you next week.